Damn, how many of these we gonna get, man? Ugh. Yo! I ain't even squeamish like that, but fuck, dude. Nah, there's moments it didn't work as like it. Damn, bitch! This dude Amon is a psychopath. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are here with the season finale of House of the Dragon Season 1 Episode 10, The Black Queen. That's tough, man. Like, this is tough because, like, this is really the end, dude. Like, not the end, but, like, it's the end for a minute. Like, with Game of Thrones, I could just easily be like, okay, Game of Thrones, and then, as I'm editing the videos, you know what I'm saying? Because I had them piled up as I'm editing the videos, you know. I get to see, you know, parts here and there whenever I was, you know, talking about something. Okay, I was rewatching the series with my mom. I got the books. This, I don't know, like, it'll be cool to see the differences, but it's a fire idea having that book as like a history book in their lore, but I don't know if I'm that interested in that. But that's a fire idea though. But it's like this, like, after I edit this video and I'm editing it tomorrow and then I do the characters tier list, it's just like, yeah, we're kind of just gonna be waiting for a good minute. But as we're waiting, you know, we got Westworld Expanse. Go check out the reactions, and then this Friday I'm gonna be streaming. Make sure I go check that out. But that's enough talk. I'm ready to jump into this. But before you do, make sure you thumbs up and subscribe, and let's get it. Nice that we get to see the, you know, nice close up on it. It's tough, man.
Not like you.
In what way, sweet boy?
Not so perfect.
Come on, bruh. I like Rhaenyra and all, but perfect? Let's stop it.
Princess Rhaenys has just arrived on Dragonback. She urgently requests an audience with you and Prince Daemon.
Oh, he thinking that's... Nah, it's not that, bro.
Might we hope for news of Lord Corlys's recovery?
Viserys is dead.
Damn, son. That is tough.
I grieve this loss with you, Rhaenyra. My cousin, your father, possessed a kind heart.
I didn't think it was gonna hit. Like, it's been a week since we already got the news, and we already knew it was coming, but still.
Aegon has been crowned as his successor.
I forgot they even had to get this, like, get the news of Viserys.
So that the masses would see him as their rightful king.
Exactly.
The queen murdered my brother and stole his throne, and you could have done more for it.
A war is like to be fought over this treachery, to be sure. But that war is not mine to begin.
She says she wants no parts with this.
You out of loyalty to my husband and to my house.
Real shit.
The Greens are coming for you, Rhaenyra.
I can respect it. You gotta get in the mix. You're lying. You're lying.
Our term is far from complete. This should not be happening.
Exactly.
It is fucking happening.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to be about it now. Damn! I know tough love, but there ain't no going easy, but still.
Gone to plot his war.
Leave Damon with me.
Jace. Viserys.
What y'all about to do?
Whatever claim remains to me, you are now its heir. Naught is to be done but by my command.
Yeah, no matter what happens in your life, you are never going to forget this day. Everything was just like, okay, yes, today.
Do you want to speak to the Maester, my prince?
He's not there for the childbirth, dude. Even Rhaenyra, I know he was not in there. Maybe the first.
I'm grateful for your long service to the crown. So I'm presenting you with a choice.
Bro, what did... I'll let it slide this one time. It's the finale. I'll let... Back up, bro. I'm letting it slide. Back up, bro. Yo, what you got going on over here? Oh, I did hear, like, especially when it came to Daenerys, but, like, specifically in the books. Because I only remember when it came to Daenerys and, like, not just stillborns, but, like, Targaryens are, like, their births are... Rhaenyra's lucky she got this many, is basically what I'm saying. They be coming out looking like goddamn reptiles and shit. I don't know if that's what's going on right now, but... Damn, how many of these we gonna get, man? Ugh. Yo! I ain't even squeamish like that, but fuck, dude. Fuck, dude. I guess we end the season how we started it. You can't let the Silent Sisters handle this off cam. I swear to God, bro be cooking in the studio. Can we have some... I appreciate y'all not, like, you know, continuously with the episode 9s, but can we have something good this episode? Not like quality wise, but like, you know what I'm saying, in story, you know what I'm talking about. Good news, hopefully, please. Thank you, please.
I mean no harm, brothers.
Okay, babe, we good, we good. Yes, sir.
I swear toward the Queen, I shall take no wife, hold no lands,
Father, no children.
father no children.
Yo, someone, if they got like a Rhaenyra theme rap remix, or if you know how to cook that up, I can't do it right. I can't attempt to do it right now because like all my music stuff's like set aside. But like, y'all go ahead and send me the link to that, man. Okay, it fits. I want to see how the table actually like work. Oh, y'all said okay, bet. All right, bet. Yeah, that's just fire. Literally. Because when you just first show like a skim of it, I'm like, okay. We just got LEDs and shit. Obviously not, but I'm like, well, y'all are Targaryens, so I don't know what y'all got going on. Rhaenys the only one. All due respect, Rhaenys, why are you still here?
We have 30 knights, 100 crossbow men, and 300 men-at-arms. Dragonstone is relatively easy to defend, but as an instrument of conquest, our army leaves a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
My loyal men in the city watch. I'll have some support there, but I cannot speak to the numbers.
The Valarian fleet is in my husband's yoke. He decides where they sail.
No dragons. Who's winning? Like who's winning? Like I'm trying to like get a sense of it. In the seas, Valerians or the Iron Islands.
Your cause owns a power that has not been seen in this world since the days of old Valyria. Dragons.
You still need men too.
Have dragons.
They have 3 adults,
Exactly.
by my count. Surround King's Landing with the dragons, and we could have every greenhead mounted on spikes before the fucking moon turns.
Your Grace, a ship has been sighted offshore.
They got Vagar though.
Flying a banner of a 3-headed green dragon.
Alert the watchtowers, sight the skies.
Oh. Why am I saying uh-oh? Otto pulled up on the same bridge that he got shut down last time. And last time he got saved by Rhaenyra. Who y'all just fucking backstabbed. Slowest backstab ever. We're not here for terms, bro.
Where is the princess?
No, she pulling up on the other side this time. Hold up. She gonna make the same entrance? Oh yeah, okay. She pulling the same entrance. Okay. Y'all brought y'all a maester too? Well, I guess that would make sense, you know, for travel and shit like that.
Acknowledge Aegon as king and swear obeisance before the Iron Throne. In exchange, his grace will confirm,
You know damn well this futile.
Aegon the Younger as the king's squire, Viserys as his cupbearer. Finally, the
Stop
king in his
it.
good grace will pardon any knight or lord who conspired against his ascent. He wears the conqueror's crown, wields the conqueror's sword, has the conqueror's name.
But he is no conqueror.
You are no more hand than Aegon is king. Fucking traitor.
Ooh. Man, who is... It's finna be bro versus bro. I don't even know which one is who, bro. Who is the sworn shield Aegon? Oh, that's the damn. That's the shit they read. Damn. That she wrote out the man. Get the hell out of my face, man.
Sir Eric, bring me Lord Hightower so I may take the pleasure myself.
No.
What you about to like? Come on, man, stop it.
King's Landing will have my answer on the morrow.
This better be tactical and not emotional. You're gonna take the L for that one. Listen, I'm just looking at my point of view. Like, if I got like a childhood friend and shit like that, we was beefing for about 10 years type shit.
No easy thing for a man to be a dragon slayer.
Exactly.
Dragons can kill dragons and have.
But like, if I got like a friend and we was beefing for like 10 years type shit, and like we're about to get in each other's good graces and shit like that, and then you went and backstab me after we was already beefing, or not, like after that we already had our beef. And you come up, oh yeah, like, yeah, this is how it's gonna be now. Like, I don't like, no, you maybe get the one chance to, you know what I'm saying, build back up that bridge, but hell no.
I do not wish to rule over a kingdom of ash and bone.
No, last time I heard that was tough.
Ensuring peace and unity, or that I sit the Iron Throne no matter the cost.
It's your father talking.
My father's dead. And he chose me as his successor.
The enemy have declared war. What are you going to do about it?
Clear the room.
Listen, bro, you're talking like a marriage, but this the queen, huh? And still, like, come on, I need to hear something, Rhaenyra.
You know my oath reaches beyond our personal ambitions.
Oh, you told him?
coming war against the darkness in the north, the Conqueror's dream. Viserys shared it with me when he named to me heir.
Yeah, what's up with you?
He never told you.
What do you mean? What do you mean he never told you? You said a song Ice of Fire. He said what? So you was never the real heir, bro. What's up, my guy? It's been a minute. I'm about to say, listen, if they have you on some weird ass death off cam, that's gonna be some bullshit.
I've had men whipped for falling asleep on their watch. I'd lost everything.
We lost Corliss. We.
You know about your brother, man?
Your brother is also dead.
Yep, exactly.
We shall declare for no one.
I don't think you're gonna get that choice.
To high tide, to be content with our grandchildren.
Jace, Luke, and Joff are claimants to the throne.
Exactly. Viserys is like, fuck yes.
Both Arryn and Baratheon share blood with my house, but all of them swore oaths to me.
As did House Hightower,
Ooh.
if I remember. You have the full support of our fleet and house.
I never doubted you for a minute.
You do not mean to act.
Taking caution does not mean standing fast. I wish to know who my allies are.
Okay.
Before I send them to war.
Okay.
The consequence of my near demise in the Stepstones is that we now control them. I took care to garrison the territory this time. If we further seal the gullet, we can cut off all seaborne travel and trade to King's Landing.
Okay, sanction.
And patrol the gullet myself.
We should bear those mysteries. Dragons can fly faster than ravens. And they're more convincing.
Exactly.
The prince is right, Your Grace.
History and lore, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't know the timeline.
It's been said that as Targaryens
of my last comment.
To men. Take this errand, you go as messengers, not as warriors. You must take no part in any fighting.
Hopefully I remember this scene. I want to say something in the future. But yeah, my previous comment.
I expect you will receive a very warm welcome. Yes, Mom.
I'll let it slide. I'm trying, bro. Like, I'm just saying history and lore just to say history and lore. Like, if you know, you know. There's few moments that I remember, and that's tough. But once again, I'll try to say my previous comment. I don't know how the timeline is, but that'll be a fire premiere. Get it? Fire and blood? No. All right. I feel like this motherfucker finna be huge. Pause. Hell no. Hell nah, man. Damn, that one looked like it's like battle torn. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck a premiere, bitch. This is the first time we seen Storm's End? I'm trying to think. Cause we pulled up on Renly, I'm pretty sure he was in the Reach. And say goodbye, bitch. Big ass gullet.
Prince Viserys Velaryon.
Oh yeah, duh. I'm fucking tripping. But I'm saying on the outside, like Storm's End on the outside.
Remind me of my father's oath.
Ooh.
Which one of my daughters will you wed?
I'll take any one.
My lord,
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's tough. Say goodbye, babe.
Already betrothed.
Wait. My lord strong.
He's still talking crazy.
I came as a messenger, not a warrior.
Fight would be little challenge.
I mean, that's facts.
No. I want you to put out your eye.
Okay.
It's payment for mine.
Yes, sir.
Not in my hall! The boy came as an envoy. I'll not have blood shed beneath my roof. Take Prince Viserys back to his dragon. Now.
At least he got some morals. I get it though. I get it. Okay, smooth little spin on them. This is about to be fire though. This visual already knowing it's about to be crazy, dude. Usually I don't like how you know what I'm saying, when views is like, what's it called, obscured and shit like that. But sometimes it works in your favor. Like, for instance, like the Vader hallway scene in Rogue One. Now there's moments it didn't work, as like it. Damn, bitch. That bitch clean as shit. You can't make it through those. This dude Amon is a psychopath. That is tough. You made it out the storm just to see this view before the storm. Say goodbye, bitch. Damn. Oh, you wasn't trying to do that? I don't remember all that. Well, I guess it's just the counts. Like, it's not POVs. So you're just trolling, bro? Man, stop it. You're sending mixed signals. Yeah, this is like the worst like month of your life, Rhaenyra. Y'all can even let her have the room for it. Like, if I'm Daemon, I'm like, yo, give us the room. I know it's understandably your child, but that's like the price when it comes to like leadership roles. You gotta remain, like, you gotta appear strong. Lost 2 children today. Well, not today, but today for me. Oh yeah, she ready to go now. She ready to go now. It's over. It's over. Say goodbye. Not really. Don't. Oh. Alright, well, that's what I was trying to, like, I was going to say it's going to be a fight. I didn't know how the timeline was set up when it came to Viserys. You know what I'm saying? That's a moment I remember. Cheese. I don't remember the other one. Is it Cheese? I don't know. That's, if y'all know, y'all know. I vaguely remember the eye, and it wasn't until Aemon lost the eye that I remember someone with a sapphire eye. And then we have that little, I'm being very vague, you know, just in case no one has you know, read the books or seen the history and lores. I don't want to go into certain moments and being like, wow, why didn't you jump out your seat? Well, one, I'm not over the top. Like, I could probably be more popular if I fake reactions, but it's just not in me. Not in, like, I just don't feel right doing that. And I know I could maybe do it for a video or two if I wanted to, but I know that I'll be forced to do that over and over again, and it'll become exhausting. But So if it's ever a moment where I'm just like, oh my God, why did that happen? Like, you know, that's why, you know, in certain shows I say, hey, I know this, and that, and the third. Now this is a different story. I know it from, you know, the source material. Not know it. Hold on, bro. All right. Yo, my heart stopped. I accidentally hit the stop recording on my camera. And I'm like, dude, if I did this whole shit and my camera was not on, luckily, like, you'll just get the voice, but still. But we gonna get to the oh, there's no next time on, but we'll get into the behind the scenes in a second. But I like to say everything that, like, I know about something when I first, you know, go into it. But then I talked about a certain moment before, and I was like, damn, like, I can't assume that people who watch the show know the source material. Granted, I don't have a problem really knowing it. Like, if I'm just watching the show off camera, I don't have a problem knowing it. I actually go and look at the source material, because I'm like, you get the, you know what I'm saying, you get to choose what you like better, and a lot of times they change things. So let's see. That moment, Aemon's eye. The two biggest moments was the cheese and then God's eye. That's if you're able to understand my question when it came to history and lore with this God's eye, put spoiler warning and answer it if you know what the question is. If not, ask what my question is and make sure you put a, you know, spoiler tag, you know, in case someone you know, hasn't read the source material, seen the history and lores, or whatever it may be. But I didn't think about it until, like, that scene, until I saw that scene. What else? And then, you know, if you watch Game of Thrones, you already know what Joffrey did, so I didn't even remember that until it popped up in one of my shorts, like YouTube shorts, and I was like, oh wow, appreciate it, thanks, man. I think that's all that I'm recalling right now. There's something with another character, but I don't remember it right now. And then there's something that I don't think is gonna be in a show, because I think it's after the fact. And I think that's something that just popped up. I don't think I was in History and Lores. No, I gotta be, because I think it was animated, so I just don't remember it from History and Lores. Or maybe it was someone. No. It might have been someone just talking about it in like a video or something. Also, make sure I'll go in a couple days. I'm gonna be having a characters tier list. I don't think there's anything else that I recall vividly. Now, it might get to a moment that I might click right there. So I might have like a 30-second or 1 to 2 minute head start when I'm like, oh, okay, I remember this moment. But those are the, like, key moments that I remember off rip. Yeah, that's all I remember right now. But let's get into these behind the scenes.
Episode 9 and 10 I've always considered sister episodes, in that
Facts.
Episode 9 is primarily Alicent's story and episode 10 is
Facts.
primarily Rhaenyra's story.
Like I told manager at work, I was like, listen, bruh, honestly, you could just watch 9 and 10 together. Like, I feel like they gonna go hand in hand. And you know, that was the case.
Viserys is dead.
Rhaenys brings the news and breaks it to Rhaenyra, who not only has to deal with the news that her father is dead, but
exactly.
to hear that Alicent has, in the same breath, usurped her throne from her.
Exactly.
And it's really the same or very similar period of time, a similar inciting incident, which is the death of the king, and how these two very different characters tackle it. Just at the precipice of this moment where she might finally take her place in the thing that she has been trained to do all her life, it's taken from her seemingly without reason by her childhood friend, and I think that sends her into a chaotic spiral. And moreover, she's pregnant.
She was.
The birth in 10 is a very different animal to the birth in 6.
They said hold this whole episode, like, that's tough.
A letter, essentially, a letter that says, your father has passed, and so now it's you. And I mean, that's like a dominating prospect and expectation, and it finally comes, and she's in labor, and she's essentially, you know, house-ridden. And I think there's a deep sense of injustice. The thing that she had always fought so hard against, about being the kind of the mother, the feted mother, is exactly where she finds herself at the point where the most important conversations of her life are happening.
This is really the theme that Miguel wanted, was war, the battlefield. And so she's at war with herself, with her own body.
Whatever claim remains to me, you are now its heir. Naught is to be done but by my command.
There's a lot of emotional complexity in terms of, you know, this war that's starting without her and it's tearing her apart, literally tearing her apart.
It's a kind of, you know, the worst point the low point in Rhaenyra's trajectory turns into the high point as she cremates her unborn child and in a way become her father.
Exactly.
Her people gather around her, and her father's crown arrives in the hands of Sir Eric Cargill. And he kneels to her, and Daemon puts the crown on her head and calls her queen. At Rhaenyra's kind of lowest point of faith and belief, believing that no one is going to follow her because she's a queen and she's a woman, they kneel to her and call her queen.
Queen Rhaenyra Targaryen, first of her name.
Daemon announces her for the first time, and she meets her Black Councilman. I had a really nice chat, actually, with Greg Gaetanis, who's the director on 10, about the sort of surreality of that first encounter, of stepping into, you know, the shoes of a leader, of this ruling queen. To what extent is one able to wear that crown and believe in one's new role and take charge of a group of men who are now looking to you for leadership? What is our standing?
We have 30 knights, 100 crossbowmen, and 300 men-at-arms.
Really, once war is coming, you see Daemon preparing for war.
Exactly.
This is really where the domestic split in 10 is that, you know, Daemon wants war and
Rhaenyra
wants to
that
hold
shit.
the realm together at whatever cost. That was what she was charged with. That power struggle is alive and well. All
I mean, we seen what happened when it was Viserys.
This episode is largely about, you know, Matt and Emma and their performances and bringing Daemon and Rhaenyra to life. The crux of this argument here is the different way in which Daemon sees the world from other people in his family, and Rhaenyra is very much her father's daughter. She has a bit of the punk rock of Daemon Targaryen, but the way she approaches her duty as sovereign, I think, is much more in line with Viserys.
Exactly.
Are you not angry?
Well, I should declare war because I'm angry.
No, because it's your duty as queen to crush rebellion.
She makes the point that I don't want to rule over ash and bone. I don't think Daemon wants to put the whole realm to the torch either, but I think he's willing to suffer a good bit of bloodshed to see the High Tower's line probably ended and them removed from power.
I had no other place to turn. I'd lost everything.
We lost Corlys. We.
When he wakes up in Dragonstone, he's surprised because he's alive. And then, of course, the woman he loves is there next to him, and he's like, I can't believe I put you through all this nonsense. My stupid ambition, which my brother also had, and that's why he's dead. And that's why we've lost our children. Well, I'm done. You were right. It's taken me all of this time and all these deaths to realize it, but yeah, it's not that important. And then she's
hard-headed.
That girl destroys everything she touches.
That girl is holding the realm together at present. Every man standing around the painted table urges her to plunge the realm into war. Rhaenyra is the only one who's demonstrated restraint.
That's a fire shot, though, dude.
She treads a very ambiguous pathway about who actually whose team she's on. I think having suspected and
You was not going to Alicent.
she felt she had been responsible for her son's death. In the journey through episodes 9 and 10, she actually starts to see her as a person. Her allegiance, her heart.
You was either going to join Rhaenyra or you was about to try to be in the sidelines, and no one's going to let that happen.
And she makes a decision to stand up and announce that she will go and get involved in the fight. I should take Maelys and patrol the gullet myself.
If we're to have enough swords to surround King's Landing, we must first secure the support of Winterfell, the Eyrie, and Storm's End.
I'll prepare the ravens, Your Grace.
We should bear those messages. Dragons can fly faster than ravens, and then more convincing. Send us.
I think it's quite heartrending for Rhaenyra because she has to look at her boys and she has to start seeing them as men for the first time. I think despite her questions about motherhood, what she discovers in having children is that she gets to build a tribe of her own and actually finds a space where she feels free to be herself. And that's in this family unit that she builds. And I think sending her sons away is the start of the end of that stability.
When Luke shows up, he's surprised to find Vhagar parked there in the courtyard, but he's been sent in peace, and he's trusting in the respect of guest rights and all that, all the things that we learned go to hell in the world of Game of Thrones. It's really a bullying sequence, a torture sequence, a chase sequence where Luke is trying to escape. No real hope of Arrak's fighting Vhagar and anything good happening at the end of that.
Exactly.
But Luke relies on the speed of his dragon and the maneuverability to try to escape, and just when it seems like he has, Vhagar is there waiting for him.
Well, I guess it's not really a question, like...
I think what you're seeing in that moment there is the last vestiges of the little boy that's left in Aemond, and maybe he was trying to scare Luke, but I don't think ultimately he intended to kill him. But now he's done it, and he has to decide whether or not he's going to own it in his travel back to King's Landing. Because obviously, if the usurping of the throne and them crowning Aegon in the Dragon Pit wasn't the start of the war, certainly killing one of the Queen's sons is.
Exactly.
I think anyone who is wronged like Aemond was and has his eye taken out, you're gonna feel some sort of hatred, whether it's subconsciously or consciously, towards the person who did it. But what Aemond ends up doing in the skies above Storm's End ultimately starts the domino effect of the Dance of the Dragons.
What I think is really affecting about it within a series that, you know, there's a lot of loss, there's a lot of death, there is lots of pain of different sorts, and yet somehow I think this moves the goalposts for suffering. Once you've lost both your parents and you've lost a lover, maybe
I just thought of something, because now we're about to be to the very end of this, dude. Actually, I'll just let you finish.
You know grief. And then I think what's so awful is that losing Luke tells her she knows nothing about grief and completely changes her outlook on the world going forward.
Yeah, she said it's go time, babe. But I was just thinking, like, what would be cool is if, now I know y'all are very, y'all did, who cares, y'all did it in a season 1 premiere of season 6 premiere of Game of Thrones. But if we're gonna have one little flashback, I don't know what it'll be of, I don't care what it'll be of, but where we can, you know, get Millie and Emily and Patty for a little, I don't know what the scene will be about, but just to see a flashback. Especially if y'all gonna have this current theme. Now, honestly, I think the theme's over when it came to the little emotional weight when it came to Alicent and Rhaenyra. But if y'all wanted to continue that, have a little scene, like, for instance, I don't want to compare the two because we seen how it turned out, but with the Kenobi series, how they had the little theme of, like, the training sequence and how that played into the current story. That was one of, you know, the better aspects of that series. Something like that. But yeah, damn, this is really about that. Damn, it's tough. It's really about to be a good minute. It's gonna be at least a year, dude. Probably gonna get this shit, like, I'm trying to think. Let's see. I don't even know how far they are in pre-production. I know they haven't started filming. There's no way they started filming. But because this is like a bigger scale than just your regular 1 year on the dot productions. But yeah, make sure to go check out the History and Lores video, man. That should be dropping in a few days. It's very bittersweet, man. It really is, man. But yeah, yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. If you liked it, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, share with your friends. Stay tuned for the next one. It's been Rock, the world's closest nerd, and I'm out. Peace.